what you got, just give me that. Just give me that. Just give me that, give me that. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Just give me that. Just give me that, give me that. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Just give me that. Give me that, give me that. Just give me that. Change up the gruesome. You got, just give me that. Just give me that. Just give me that. Give me that. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just give me that. Just give me that. Just give me that. Give me that. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just give me that. Just give me that. Just give me that. Come on, just give me that.
The picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle. Welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. The punter, Jake Bailey, on to get this one started. And off we go from Lumen Field. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Right to the air goes Howell. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Marcus May. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, you allow this to linger the rest of the day. You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go now.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 22-yard line.
They'll throw with Howell. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Hey, 382, 850.
They'll run it here. It is the rookie from Tennessee. And he'll spin his way forward for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Hill brought in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Stop is made by Jaron Reed. Here's a 3rd down and 4. That is caught left side by Waddle. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Hill brought in motion. On 1st down, Cousins. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Now the 2nd-year man, Devon Achane. And this is going to make the play caller happy. Good run. 8 yards. Much more manageable 3rd down coming up. left side in the hands of Hill. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now, faking the give. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. RPO and a quick hit to Smith and Jigba. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards and another first down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
Here comes the third-year man out of Michigan State, Kenneth Walker. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. To throw is Howell. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Back at 60. Go!
Howell. That is caught. He finds Walker. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Throwing is Howell. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Yeah.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Back to throw. Howell. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
They're There's nothing worse than having to settle for a field goal when you're in the red zone. So they roll the dice here, they leave the offense on the field, and boy, does it pay off. Great job by the quarterback extending this drive with his legs, and he sets up 1st and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Here's Howell. It's out wide. They're trying the tight end screen. And he'll take it on in. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seattle. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Greg, we better tie those shoelaces tight. We could be in for a track meet. Great start on offense in this one.
Yeah, it certainly has, Mike, and I think the biggest thing for this offense is how they've bounced back to some early adversity. They found themselves trailing here in the 1st quarter, and they cut into that lead. I'm feeling this thing's going to go back and forth, and we're going to have some fireworks ahead of us.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. He'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. 2nd and 7. A shotgun snap for Tua. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Number 9, Johnny Smith. An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Dolphins.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. 10-7 is the score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's a give to Achane. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Rayshawn Jenkins this time on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. The NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns last year, Raheem Mostert. That was some good downhill running to get him about 6 yards and set up a much more manageable 3rd down. Throwing now, Cousins. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. It's a big play there for Miami. An even 40 yards. They go play action with Cousins. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, Achane. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. In motion, it's Waddle. Cousins out of the gun on third down. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, Dolphins. The kicking team off for the extra point. And this is not going to have enough steam at all. It is short. No good. Don't think it was tipped. Just a bad kick. And they were unable to unlock the extra point. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And that's good for a Seahawks. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now it's Howe. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
A loss of 5 brings up second and 15 at the 43-yard line.
19 tight. Take go.
He'll look to throw. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Third and long.
Take. 19 line.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Off play action, it's Tua. It's a big play there for Miami. 31 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Hey, number one. 21G.
Tua going to give it to Achane. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Hill brought in motion. Now a second down throw for Cousins. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's in. Touchdown, Miami. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Dolphins add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Jake Bailey set to kickoff.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one complete to his tight end back. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. This one's snagged by Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They'll throw with Howell. Connected with the tight end. That's Fant. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw yet again.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Gun. Bring up 48. What's that?
Cousins gonna throw. Quick throw here is complete. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Shoot. Gun.
Hill brought in motion.
What's that?
They'll run this one straight ahead with a chance. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one.
Shoot.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 43-yard line.
Hey, can't.
They'll stay on the ground with Achan. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football, get on it to keep possession.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
That is caught left side by Waddle. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. He'll take this in back at the 16. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Hill brought in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Achan. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Cousins now on 2nd down. That's taken in by Achan. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Miami.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. On the give, it's right. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Dolphins' 43-yard line.
Now, faking the give. He'll get this complete to Walker. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd and 5. To throw is Howell. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down.
That's good for a Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's Howell. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That is caught to the goal line and in. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown Seahawks. Al has everyone set as they go for 2 here.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2.
They'll run with Walker. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain.
Seahawks 13. Michael Dixon the kickoff for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Cousins. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Cousins. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Dolphins first down. On the handoff, this is Achane. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry. Second and a yard. In motion, it's Waddle. Once again, it's Achane. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Dolphins first down. Cousins to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They'll run with Wright. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third down and 9. And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. On the handoff, this is Mostert. That is not going to work at all. They'll manage to only get back to the line of scrimmage. Very short to first down. Fourth down coming up.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
to throw. Howell. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Here we go.
Throwing is Howell. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And that'll set up fourth down.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he's going to have the Seahawks first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Howell. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now it's Howell. This one taken in by Chenault. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Another Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
Goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll look to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he will score. Game on. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seattle. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Now the point after try for Myers. It's up and through. And the Seahawks are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, Cousins. The outside, that's caught by Hill. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. First down, Miami. They go play action with Cousins. Through the contact, it's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
3rd and long. Hill brought in motion. We're good. The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. In motion, it's Waddle. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. how much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. Here's a screen coming for Wright. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Cousins out of the gun on third down. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
This one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And this lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll run here. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's going to take this all the way home. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Myers on the extra point. And the Seahawks quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Mostert now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's first down.
Good route here.
In motion, it's Waddle. A first down throw for Cousins. Oh, a man open right side. He's got him. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. They'll run. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Now, on 2nd and long.
Here we go, set.
They'll drop to throw. Smith-Njigba left side. He's got it. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Seattle. RPO and a quick hit to Smith-Njigba. 17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the first.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They go with Walker. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Dolphins.
Here's 2nd down. To throw is Howell. That's dropped off for Walker. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Here's Howell. That's caught by Tyler Lockett. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down. Walker. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. Now Seattle going to use the 1st of their timeouts. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. It is 2nd and a yard.
Let's go.
Now Walker. Give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. Now they get the timeout. Interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see. Pressure's on. Here's the veteran, Jason Myers. This to win the game. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. Here is 1st and goal. Here's Walker. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain. Pressure's on. Here's the veteran, Jason Myers. This one he's gotta have. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. We'll find Mostert out of the back, just trying to make something happen, and the ball's loose on the field. So it's a win here for the Seahawks. This one went all the way down to the wire. Late field goal, zeros on the clock, seals the deal. Comes from behind. They feel like they stole this one. Get the victory on the game's final play. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Seahawks. As we say, so long from Seattle.